Hello, everybody. I have a very special person with me today. He's an author. He has been fighting prostate cancer for more than 20 years now. He has gone under every treatment there is under the sun. Not only he has survived prostate cancer and he has beaten prostate cancer, he has survived some very powerful combinations of treatments, which he's going to talk about them. But he survived all that. He thrived, and he used lifestyle such as specific nutrition, his supplements, his herbs, and different other plants, different ways to eat, exercise, and lifestyle in general to not only support his treatments, to make them more powerful, survive the side effects, but also fight prostate cancer. So I want to introduce David Richter. He's here with me. He's talking today from California, and I'm going to actually start by showing you his book. He has written a book that is there to inspire men and also guide men in the specifics on how to basically survive prostate cancer and how to beat prostate cancer using lifestyle and all his story. The book here, you can find it on Amazon. It's called Prostate Cancer No More. Maui Reveals the Truth. That's from David Richter. You can find it on Amazon. So I will let Dave introduce himself today and tell us his very inspirational and powerful story. David, welcome.
Well, thank you, Doctor, for having me on your podcast. It's a real privilege. What you do to help other prostate cancer survivors is a very blessing, and what you're doing is very important. So I respect you for that. And again, thank you for having me on, and thank you for letting me show my book that has a lot of inspiration. I just want to say that prostate cancer doesn't have to be an end all. It doesn't have to kill you. It's not a death sentence, and you can heal your body. Like you said, you can heal your body through lifestyle, diet, exercise, which is really important. You also said that I went through just about everything. I went through chemo. I went through different secondary generation like Xtandi, Erleada. I went through a lot of very powerful drugs. And I survived that. I survived chemo. I had a radical prostatectomy. I survived that. And the idea that I'm trying to tell people is that just don't give up. Just keep on doing your research. Talk to a lot of people that maybe has gone through the same thing as you. Other people can inspire you. Again, do your research because you're the one that is responsible for yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you what you should be doing. You're the one that makes your own decisions. Yes. And again, I started out with a long history, but my lifestyle has really changed. It has really transformed my body. It's made me healthy. Supplements I take has I've lost weight. It's stopped inflammation in my body, which is really cancer causing. I have a good diet right now. I do all the right things. I eat all the right food. I stay organic. I believe that just don't give up and just keep on going and going and just don't give up because cancer does not have to kill you. There's other people that can help you, like yourself. You're a prostate cancer coach, and to find people like you is invaluable. The other thing is I really like exercising. Has been really powerful for me, keeping prostate cancer out as far as weightlifting, resistant training. I do a lot of swimming. I do a lot of different exercises, and I think that keeps you alive. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you wanting to do more, and it keeps your heart healthy too. And not only prostate will probably you can keep it from killing you, but what's going to happen if you don't keep a healthy heart with exercise and supplements, and you need all that combined. It's just not just one lifestyle. It's the whole everything.
Exactly. Yeah. And now we're seeing how important is exercise at fighting prostate cancer directly. There's research, good research coming out. The evidence is indisputable. Actually, David, I want to invite you to. You talked about your treatments, but I want to invite you to tell us your story. And I think your story started back in 2004 with a PSA of 30 when you were 55 years old. Do you want to sort of like take us through the journey so that other men understand like really what a journey that was?
Well, yes, thank you for asking. It was a journey, and you got to stick to it. You have to have a positive mental attitude. Yeah, I first discovered with my primary doctor was with a digital rectal examination, which I think everybody should have, and have a baseline PSA at an early age, maybe 40. Well, they discovered prostate cancer. And so I went to a urologist because that's all I knew at the time. I had a biopsy, and it turned out that I was positive with a Gleason of 3+4. I went in for prostate cancer surgery with a radical prostatectomy. So that was my surgery. I survived that because I wanted to live. And then after that, I had, you have to excuse me. It came back in a couple years. So I decided to go to a radiologist, and I had three-dimensional photon radiation, conformal radiation, and that was did not work, and my PSA kept on climbing. It wasn't the best radiation treatment. I think nowadays they have a proton beam therapy, which is more precisely targeted towards the tumors. What else did I do?
And at this point, I'll interrupt you a little bit. At this point, it's already a journey, okay? So most men, they want to, it's like going for the first treatment, which is either radiation treatment or surgery. Now there's a little bit more options if it's more localized, like focal therapies. But most men, they just want to do the treatment, get done with it. It is sort of like a nightmare to see your PSA climbing again a few years after you do a treatment. You went in, you did another treatment. Yet again, it didn't work. You had to go through the 38 sessions of proton therapy. Didn't work. A lot of men at that stage would have completely given up, like would have, it is super scary. It is like, okay, wow, that's it, I guess. Like I have nothing to do. I'm done. I might as well just give up. But you didn't. First of all, you didn't give up hope in the medical system. Like everything that you did, you were going through, and that's great. But you didn't make the mistake that a lot of people are doing, that are either going full on medical system or full on alternative treatments. You sort of always tried to find the best combination, which is also what I recommend. You do your treatments, but you don't forget the lifestyle. Now, at this stage, okay, you have 38 sessions of proton therapy. PSA is rising again. What did you do after that?
Well, I basically moved to Maui, and I started changing my lifestyle. I did research. I always kept in my mind to keep up on my PSA. But then I started exercising, good diet, did supplements, worked on my immune system. And then it, like you said, it creeped up a little bit. So I was using natural therapies with keeping my eye on the medical treatments also. I went to California, and I got an Axiom PT scan, which showed that I had prostate cancer that was secondary in both lungs. So I went on some heavy drugs like Lupron and Casodex and Erlita, Zytiga. I went through all those different drugs, not giving up on exercise and supplements and good at diet. So I combined both of those, like you said. I think combination is very important. So the doctor said I should probably do chemotherapy. So I did. There's another thing that I did. I did 6 rounds of Taxotere. It wasn't that bad side effects, but with my diet and exercise, I overcame that. Also, if I just was just with the medical field, I don't think I would have done as well with my chemo. So anyway, after my chemo, my testosterone was low, so I started testosterone injections, and that has made a wonderful difference of my attitude, strength training, making me get up in the morning, want to live. So it's been a wonderful journey, and I'm sure glad that I did not give up. I'm glad that I looked at research, and I'm glad that I looked at the medical treatments along with lifestyle changes, and you just don't give up, because the other thing is that there's always something new on the horizon as far as prostate cancer treatments. They're making advances that are just incredible nowadays. So you have to kind of look at that, and again, keep up your lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Since 2004, you've had radical prostatectomy, 38 sessions of photon therapy. You went through Lupron, Casodex, Zytiga, Xtandi, Erlita, and then you went on to have Taxotere for chemotherapy. You have experienced almost every drug and combination there is out there. And you have also, we talked about, you have done some amazing things that I fully back with the lifestyle. They're very well grounded in good research, both with the diet, the exercise, and the supplements and some herbs that we were talking about before. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you, doctor. I appreciate that. It's been a lot of hard work, but stick to it, and I never gave up once. And I know that life is worth living. You have your loved ones, you have your furry friends, like your puppy dog, your kitty cat. Family is very important for support also. So all those things have helped me. Friends and family is very important also.
Beautiful. So all that, if you wanna, while you're watching this, if you wanna see the specifics of what David is recommending, you can go and buy his book on Amazon. David, do you have any actual, you gave us a beautiful message now that life is worth living. Any other message you would like to give to the men with prostate cancer watching this video? Anything else you wanna tell them?
Well, yes, find somebody like yourself to have an expert like yourself as a prostate coach that can steer you in the right the direction, because I think a lot of men, they don't know where to turn to. Their friends don't know. So I would find a prostate cancer coach or somebody that really actually knows about lifestyle changes, supplements, diet, and find somebody that can help you with that. But just combine everything and just don't give up.
Beautiful. Thank you, David. And yes, if you wanna, I would definitely recommend David's book. It's a beautiful story. It has a lot of specific things that you can find, and I'm gonna actually have the link to his book in the description, so you can find it. You can find it on link or on Kindle or paperback. Thank you, David, very much for your time today. And what an inspiring story! It's amazing to be able to connect.
Doctor, it's been a privilege and an honor to speak to you today, and thank you for having me.
Thank you.